wanting to add at the deadline if they need just that little extra depth, security. What do you think, Ryan?
I'm thinking, for me, I think they should just kind of stand pat. I think the Kings have a pretty good thing going, and I liked the move for Jim Hiller to basically be like, guys, like, get it together, up front. Like, they have some really good weapons, right? I mean, Adrian Kempe, Kevin Fiala, Alex Laferriere has been a very pleasant surprise so far in his NHL career. Anze Kopitar, obviously. It's just a matter of, like, these guys need to be point per gamers or above. And we know that they can be. We've seen them do it before. So I do kind of like this as a wake-up call. I wouldn't do anything too drastic. It's kind of ironic that they waived Arthur Kaliev, who, his job was only to score goals. Unfortunately, he wasn't doing it for them either. So, they moved on. But I know Mike has a pretty good proposal for the Kings.
I don't know. It's a modest proposal. I don't know if it's
not one of our Ryan blockbusters, but
yeah, it's no John Gibson to the Kings here. But Taylor Hall, would he be a good fit? I'm just looking at Quinton Byfield and Trevor Moore, and Byfield had such a monster year last year, and it doesn't feel like he took another step that we were expecting him to take. Mm-hmm. Part of the reason is he's on a line with Trevor Moore and Warren Foegele, and nothing against those two players, but they don't scream offensive potential. Warren Foegele, I think, is best served as a bottom six guy. Very good third liner, but anything more, I think you're asking too much out of him. And Taylor Hall hasn't got it going this year, but again, he's on a line with, I think, Patrick Maroon, and he doesn't get to play with Bedard really a whole lot. So I could see that being a nice fit. I don't know if you have to give up a whole lot to get a Taylor Hall at this point in his career, because let's face it, he's not the same guy that won a Hart Trophy years ago with, when he was playing in Jersey. So
yeah,
I don't know, when you move a defenseman up to forward, I kind of scream, like alarm bells kind of go off for me. So I think that, I know it's a message, Ryan, but I also think it's a message to management. Like, is this all I have? All right, well, I'm going to take our best defensive prospect or, defenseman of the future. I'm going to turn him into a forward until you get me some weapons.